All right, folks, here we go. Friday night. The rain has cleared out. This is Garney. Folks, share that you are watching. We are once again down in Westerly. And we are riding this evening with Sergeant Bruno. Sergeant, you were telling me the thunderstorm came through, caused a little bit of chaos in the community.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was watching the weather or prepared for it because everybody started heading for cover all of a sudden at 4 o'clock, and we had to get out there and start directing traffic to clear up the intersections. We had people calling saying that they couldn't get out of the state beach and everything else, so it was a mad rush to get out in the rain, but then it cleared up, sun came back out. I think we got a little cloud coming through now, but I think it's going to clear back up again.
It is. And prior to this, it was actually a beautiful day.
Yeah, it was a real nice day. Yeah, the beaches were busy today.
How's the day been for the Westerly Police?
So far, I mean, I got on at 4 o'clock, and we just got a DUI. One of the new guys in training is working on that right now. So that person just got brought in for suspicion of DUI. They're at the station now going through breathalyzer tests. So you just missed it. Besides that, it's been kind of steady.
And again, just also the DUI. It's this day and age. All the various options, it's so avoidable.
Yeah, especially with Uber, Lyft, all the available options that are out there. That has been a huge help, though. I remember before, when I got hired before those were available, I just feel like there were more DUIs back then. So I think people now are carpooling, and instead of driving from their hotels to the bars or wherever they're going, and they're just going on their app, and we're spending the money and getting an Uber. Yeah.
Do the ride share, much smarter.
Yeah. Everybody chips in.
Now, what section of Westerly are we right now?
We're going to head down towards the beach, see what's any stragglers still kicking around over there. So this is Winnipeg Road, heads down right to Atlantic, to the main drag.
All right, folks, again, Friday night, we are once again Sergeant Bruno, Westerly Police. Folks, as you can tell, it's cleared out as far as the rain. Looks like it's going to be a nice night. Maybe even cooled things off a little bit. It's very humid.
Yeah, feels like
It was muggy. Yep.
Still Friday night.
Yep. Do a lot of people check in for the weekend, or is it just turnover almost every day with some of these places where people stay?
Yeah, I would assume a lot of people check in for the weekends because they work.
Yep.
But usually everything's pretty full, especially the home rentals.
Okay.
Yeah, usually people will all chip in and rent a house for a week. It's like somebody's dropping off a bus full of people right here.
Now, this was a full lot earlier with the heat of the day.
It was. The beach was packed today. I looked it up online. Yeah. Took a ride through.
Take a couple kids with you?
No thanks.
Seven seven eight CLB 11 at Shore Moonlight.
Roger.
Looks pretty well cleared out where
Yep.
it doesn't look nobody's hanging around or anything like that.
What time does the lot close?
Oh, you can get out anytime. You just come up in the
Okay.
thing will go up. I think they stopped charging after 5 or 6.
Folks, again, Friday night, Westerly. There's a severe thunderstorm hit the entire area. North of here, heavy flooding, just as far as some of the roads. But down here, the coast, it would look that things have cleared out a little bit. It's going to be a nice night down here in Musquamacut.
Sports Rhode Island, Whiskey Uniform 180, Newtown Beach.
Roger, Newtown Beach. 270 C14 Connecticut Alpha Uniform 52705. Front of 180 high. Roger, 180 high.
Okay, yeah, because you flew up on me, not knowing you were behind a police car. You almost merged into my back of my cruiser. Okay. Did you not see a police car in front of you though?
No,
You didn't?
no, I didn't.
That's not good. Oh, you did? You just didn't care?
No, I was just laying my bearings.
Okay. Are you just coming in tonight for the weekend, or have you been here all day?
No, I just kind of came down for a little bit, kind of checked out the shop.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. You have your registration and insurance with you as well? Yep. You're good, man. I know it's good to look around and sightsee, whatever you want to do. Just don't forget what's in front of you, okay? Where are you headed to now? Home? Back to Cumberland? You live in Cumberland?
We just
Or
recently
Cranston?
we live in Cranston now. We just recently within 2 weeks of the first mission.
Okay, I got you. All right, man, I'll be right with you.
One for Scipion 21 female starting 26340.1. Wait for a ride in lobby. Roger, 1824.
So as we're driving down Atlantic, it goes...
2214 Connecticut, Bravo Lima 78040 Post Road, just before the medical building.
merges into one lane, right where we were starting to merge. This car came flying up on me from behind and like almost merged. Clearly, I saw it coming up quick in the corner of my eye. But, I mean, he was not from around here. And I always like to take a look at their driving record and look throughout the state. I check all his contacts, and he's pretty good. He's basically just said he was trying to get his bearings. He's taking a ride through and checking it out. Really no history, a little bit, but nothing crazy. So he was really polite, which goes a long way with me. So I don't think it's worth a ticket. But
706-2628 by name. Right. First name Ashley, last name Sierra Charlie Hotel, Mike India Tango Tango, 22286 out of Connecticut. Fresh number.
so we're just going to issue him a verbal warning, which I'm doing now.
How you spelling, Ashley?
It's okay to sightsee, but don't maybe crash into a police vehicle at the time.
Ley.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm like, yeah, I understand your head's looking around.
Roger, I'm not finding a connected license. Ashley Smith, 1986-0222.
I understand you're looking around, but at the same time, you can't forget this car's in front of you.
Correction on the DOB, 22285. Right.
All right, Jared, we're good now? We're going to pay attention to what's in front of you?
Yes, that merge came up a lot for me.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. You've been polite and everything, so that goes a long way. All right, everything else is valid, so I'm just issuing a verbal warning on that, okay?
Quick question.
Sure.
Is it good to keep any of this old stuff? Or?
No, chuck all the old stuff. It's just going to confuse you. Anything that's no good. Only thing that's good is anything that's up to date. All right?
Shred the rest?
Yeah, just get rid of it. Yep.
Okay.
All you need is an updated insurance, or just keep on to these two things, okay? All right, man.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
Can you ID? Did 10-4.
I like that. That's a good question. There's no reason to hold on to old insurance card or registration.
No, it's just going to confuse you. You know, you're going to go fumbling through it. You put the new one in, take the old one out. Unless it's an overlap, then keep them both.
You get that sometimes people have old registration and
Yeah, especially the insurance. But, I mean, I'll get, most people have the apps,
okay.
you know, and so I'll give them an opportunity to pull it on their app. Most
Okay.
people go paperless,
Okay.
but you are supposed to have it in the car.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, 9. Ramirez, born in 98, at 01.
CO 60. 703.
We're in front of 190 High Street.
Whoa, what was that? One of our officers is across.
114 door Bravo, please. B60 from the transport ending 26343.5.
Roger, 1830.
One of our officers is on a car stop and he's asking for backup.
Yep.
It's across town, but we'll head that way. Alright, this guy almost hit the curb. You know what I mean? This guy almost hit the sidewalk, so I gotta stop this guy.
Yeah.
Hopefully we've got to make sure they're not drinking, because that was pretty abrupt. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Twelve is CO and B14. Victor Echo 418. Winnipeg and second.
Roger, 1 fucking second.
So we saw this car do a pretty abrupt swerve towards
Bike is checked down
the
14.
sidewalk and almost hit the curb. So just want to make sure nobody's drinking.
Roger, second.
Come from the beach?
No, we just came from the seashell.
Oh, the seashell?
Work.
Oh, you just got out of work?
And when I pulled out, and my sweatshirt, my t-shirt was underneath my belt.
Okay, so you know why I stopped you. I
Yeah.
see you see the
Yeah.
swerve.
I went,
You
yeah, it was underneath my belt, and I tried to pull it out.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I
Okay.
just came from doing their laundry.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just have your license and registration insurance real quick. So do a quick check, make sure you're good. I just want to make sure there's nobody drinking and driving.
No,
Because
I just let Nancy and Deb. I just did
Alright. I
felt
can-
bad for laundry for 'em.
yeah, no worries. I can tell you just got out of work.
Oh, yeah, hot and sweaty and nasty.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is the vehicle registered to you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go. And just an insurance card. Don't worry about the reg, I'll run the reg. Like I said, I was just more concerned that
Yeah, no.
making sure nobody was behind the wheel it shouldn't be.
Oh, no. Like I said, I just yanked my t-shirt out from underneath my seatbelt.
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right, we're
There it is.
yep, 25.
Alright, just give me 2 seconds. Yep. We're gonna make this one a quick one. She just got out of work right at that hotel. She was trying to put her seatbelt on at the same time and while driving, and it got hung up on her shirt, so that's what caused the abrupt swerve. There's no signs of impairment at all. We just gotta make sure everything checks out. It should be on the way. Everything we do gets logged. So even if it ends up being nothing, it's a car stop and needs to be logged.
That was an abrupt swerve.
Yeah, she almost hit the curb. The curb. Something like that you just can't ignore. I'll let you get on your way, all right?
Thank you.
All right, you have a good night. No worries. Bye. See on 16 to 14.
Roger, full.
Is that usually a red flag? Maybe you've pulled someone over that's impaired and they're going into the curb.
Swerve like that? Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the number one indicators is that they can't maintain their lane of travel.
Rain showers definitely cooled things off here in the Westerly area.
Yeah, feels good.
Nice.
It was humid before.
It was. And folks, again, right now we're live on Facebook. Some of you will be watching this either on demand or also on YouTube, and then sometimes we put clips on both Instagram and TikTok. But right now we are riding Sergeant Bruno, Westerly Police Department on this Friday night. You can put where you're watching from. Special shout out to the police down in Hollywood, Florida. We're watching, wondering when we're back in Westerly. And I'll name some other police departments as the night goes along.
7-0-60. Can you just backfill the operator, please? Roger.
That officer that I was asking for backup, they just cleared up.
Okay.
1078.
Number 4A, Hill Street, where a neighbor complaint is ongoing. We were there last night as well. Nothing currently happening. The neighbors are separated, but he's looking for Jennifer McDonald, 4A, Hill Street.
10-4.
What section of the city is this? Or town, excuse me.
This is Elm Street. It's kind of near. It's close to the Connecticut border, so we're kind of working our way towards the downtown area.
Yep.
Pawcatuck River's right over there.
This is the downtown area.
Yeah, we're going right through downtown right now.
Yep. Busy. Both sides of the street filled with cars.
Yeah, Friday night. It would probably be busy if it didn't just rain. But people definitely be going out to dinner. It's about dinner time right now.
Concern 811.
Hi, 778.
north end of town.
Folks, again, Friday night, as you can tell, the rain has cleared out. It's turned into a beautiful night. We are riding with Sergeant Bruno, Westerly Police. Remember, you can share that you are watching. Make sure you follow the page. This will be also, you're going to see this uploaded to YouTube. Sergeant, one thing I noticed is I do not smell any cannabis as we're riding around town.
You haven't?
No.
I smelled it a couple times down by the beach.
Okay.
Yeah. Just couldn't pinpoint where vehicle was coming from.
Okay. So Westerly has that to deal with as much as other cities and towns.
Oh yeah, like every other town in Rhode Island.
Is it? I think is it also? It's legal in Connecticut as well. Not even sure.
Connecticut, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Quantity maybe a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit higher. But again, it's only legal if you're 20 in Rhode Island. If you're 21 and you have under an ounce. Other than that, it's still not legal. You just got to fall under those parameters. put you to bed for a little bit.
69C. 709 will be out at 12 Midland with J Mystery.
Roger.
6-9, are you out with him or going to attempt to make contact?
We got him. We got him.
One, so can you give me a 10?
70C, can you just confirm that 28?
Yeah, I don't see a 28 one.
To see is that what you want me to give me a 10 for?
Roger, I had run him just a little bit ago. I didn't see it.
Copy. He might have turned himself into court.
Right.
69C, just to confirm that subject's now clear.
That's Roger, no active warrant showing for him.
So the guys just grabbed a guy who's recently listed as having a warrant. But he must have took care of it over the past couple of days. So he must have went to court and just turned himself in or something because they just saw him standing and made contact with him and he was clear. So
Okay.
nothing else you can do.
Well, he did the right thing. He turned himself in.
He did.
Yeah.
Probably didn't want to spend the weekend at the ACI.
Yeah. And what section of town is this? This is still the north end.
Yeah, still in North End. This is Upper Pier Street.
769C, both units 360, if you could just log me in a call.
Roger.
What's up, boss? Just can't do that on the road, man.
It's an RC car.
What's up?
It's an RC car.
Yeah, can't be in the road.
Alright, cool.
All right?
Alright.
What's a RC car?
It's one of those remote cars, you know, that you can just kind of play around with, like a little toy type thing. It's all remote controlled. I mean, it's cool to have one,
Right.
but you got to play with it like in your driveway or whatever.
Right.
You can't be zipping it along in the middle of the roadway. You know what I'm saying? You seemed a little surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't have that in the road. you know, a couple weeks ago we tried to. It's just kind of like I haven't spotted them. You just never know. Get someone off guard.
He's another one should turn himself in.
Probably doesn't want to because he's. I agree.
Seven 69770.
6970.
Number 3 May Drive for a disturbance. While you're en route, be on the lookout for a white male wearing a black shirt and blue jeans. Should have a bald head and a beard. It's going to be first name of Vito. We were there earlier in the day apparently. He's emotionally disturbed and not on his medication. Left on foot about 3 minutes ago.
Can you just 9 the location? I missed it.
Number 3 May Drive.
69 copy. 70 copy.
Be aware, during the disturbance, he picked up a rock and was damaging some property there. I don't believe he still has the rock.
So I'm going to head that way as well.
Right, 12.
Said black shirt, blue jeans.
Roger, bald with a beard.
Wasn't time to lie. I've got a guy with a similar description passing Graysdale.
Yeah, the caller called about 2 minutes ago, but I believe the call, or the incident happened at least 5 before that.
Yeah, I'll be out with that subject by Graysdale.
Roger that.
69,000.
Roger.
going to be out.
Right. Nice work.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go talk with them. Okay. You want to hang with him and sit with him? Yeah. I'll go with him over there. I don't think we could. I'm gonna go with this officer and talk to the other half. Okay.
Seven 0369 will be standing by with that subject. 11 and I are heading up to 3 May Drive.
Roger.
7012. I mean, he seemed kind of like flatlined emotionally. I don't know what's going on there, but looks like he smashed the pot. For the reason why the officer told me on scene, the reason why he did it is because he either doesn't like his sister's boyfriend, or he doesn't like the fact that she has a boyfriend. One of those two things. So, I mean, these guys are obviously on scene longer than I was to get more of the story, but that was the gist of what I was told. So we're gonna go talk to the other half and see what the heck is going on here. But he did have a broken pot with him, and he had a random like fruit peeler, you know, like you would peel carrots with, but it came to a point, you know, one part was like a grater, so I don't know why he's carrying around stuff like that. Plus he had the broken piece, which could be used as a weapon. It was pretty sharp edge, like a broken piece of pottery. Don't know. I mean, it could just be mental health, something like that. If that's the case, we do have clinicians that we could bring out to speak to him. But that's why we're going to talk to the other half, because just by talking to him, there's no way you'd be able to figure out what the heck is going on. Looks like he got caught in the rain too, because he's soaked.
Went a pretty good distance on foot.
Yeah, he made it. Yeah. I don't know if maybe there was a time delay. You know, maybe the sister waited to call.
Seven zero Seaware 11. Could you just run that subject 28, 1 by Graysdale?
Roger. I don't have a date of birth for him, but I ran him with his name. Nothing like that.
It's 5868.
Roger, thanks.
Now, folks, we're going to give them some distance. You can see there, talking to this individual. Again, good evening, everybody. Road Patrol Live with Sergeant Bruno and the Westerly Police. We stay on public property. They're talking to him on private property. Remember, you can share that you are watching. Thank you for all the stars, folks. We're the only ones locally give you any type of live police action like this. Remember, you can always share that you are watching, and make sure you follow the page. This will also be on YouTube. We'll find out from Sergeant Bruno. Folks, again, Friday night, Road Patrol Live with Westerly Police. They're talking to the other party, we believe, that called in on that individual. Okay. And here comes the sergeant.
So it seems to be mental health, but obviously he's becoming physical. So they're concerned for him. It's a little bit off. And he had, obviously there was an outburst today. He was gonna take a rock and smash, either throw it at him, potentially smash out the back windshield of his car. Then at the last minute, he took the rock and he smashed it into the mailbox instead and threw it inside, and then had an outburst. So he's a little bit nervous to have him come back home until he gets evaluated. So unfortunately, we don't have one of our clinicians on tonight, so the only other option we have right now is to have
778 CLV60.
An ambulance come down and see if they'll take him in to get evaluated. If not, we're going to have to facilitate taking him back home and try to get him to calm down for the night until tomorrow. At this point, making an arrest doesn't make sense. That's not the underlying cause of what's happening.
Sure.
It's not his fault. It's mental health. So the goal is to get him back on track. Because according to him, he's saying he's a good guy. He's just not himself right now. He's not taking care of himself. So we're going to go back here, wait for the ambulance to show up. We'll go back here with Officer Lamb and see what they do.
That sounds challenging for a family.
Yeah, he's saying that it's been a rough couple weeks. I guess he moved in a couple weeks ago. And I don't know if he's just, like I said, not taking care of himself past couple weeks like he should. This gentleman at the house has known him for a while and did say he hasn't seen him like this in a while. So he's concerned for him. And then he's also concerned for himself.
Sure.
He right now he's not, because he's getting violent. That could go bad on his end.
Yep.
We're just gonna wait for the ambulance to show up. It should be here shortly.
Folks, again, good evening, everybody. We are with Westerly Police, Road Patrol Live. We're going to give them the space they need. Thank you for supporting. You know, we try to give you original content like this, where it's live, it's uncensored. You can see Sergeant Bruno. Folks, a lot of challenges with law enforcement. So when it's turned into a nice Friday night, you can hear the music playing in the background. They're chatting with the individual over here. Thank you for all the stars, folks, on this Friday night. Road Patrol Live, Westerly. Boy, it's turned into a nice night. You can hear the music behind us. Oh, here's the rescue. So we're going to give them a little privacy here. Okay, folks, we're going to head out.
Yeah.
It's pretty mellow right now.
Him?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's off still though, you know. But he does seem mellow right now. Yeah, maybe after the adrenaline dump,
Yeah.
kind of things calm down a little bit. So basically, what's going to happen? There's no sense me hanging around. He's mellow, like I said, like you said. I don't think I need to be there anymore. So they're going to eval him. And if he's either going to go to one or two places. He's either going to go to the hospital to get checked out, or if they feel as though they can't transport him, then he'll go back to where he was at. And hopefully now that he's calmed down, there won't be another outburst tonight. To CLB 60.
Roger, 12.
They're evaling him now. 6-9 will advise.
No.
And Sergeant, the family did the right thing. If you have a family member, someone staying with you that starts acting erratically, best to contact law enforcement.
Yeah, because we have different avenues that we can take. We have different programs that they can be set up with. We can try to link them together. Sometimes we don't, but at minimum, we can at least get an ambulance out there.
Yes.
But sometimes just having the police come out, kind of like, and we can reset things, at least to get through the night.
Sure.
And start again, and then they can get things situated tomorrow,
Yep.
as opposed to just kind of like staying up here, where all tensions are high all night long.
Yep. Things are escalating.
Yeah. And at least now the other half knows that he's been checked out. I'm hoping he goes to the hospital.
Yeah. Get him on track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's exactly what I told him. I said we told him we wanted to get him back on track.
And police have various resources that people may not be aware that they may just, instead of this sitting and brewing in someone's home.
Yeah. Like I said, we work closely with Gateway. Our clinicians can certify somebody right on scene. But even if somebody doesn't get certified, they have the ability to link them up with like alcohol treatment, drug treatment, or even work with maybe somebody doesn't need to be committed. They just need to be set up with regular therapy, or even try to find a psychiatrist. They have the ability to make all those connections.
One 4C, I'll be in at 20.
Roger, 1-4.
Seven 6-9 to see. 6-9. We're actually preparing to transport that subject. I'm going to be clear shortly.
Roger.
Alright, so it sounds like he's gonna get
7-0 copies.
he's gonna get checked out.
70C60.
Roger.
Boy, it's turned into a nice night here out at the beach.
Yeah, it's actually perfect out right now.
Yeah.
I bet you the bars will be busy tonight.
Yes. And last call is what time?
1.
Did it used to be 2, or was there always 1?
Always 1. Yeah. Sometimes on special occasions, like New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
they can apply
Okay.
to stay open an extra hour, but that rarely happens.
Yeah.
Once in a while.
That's long enough.
For some people. And it's funny though, because when most people come here from out of state, they're like, "What? What time does your bars close?" They're like, 1. They're like, "Oh," because they're used to being at least open till 2.
Right.
Some places 4 a.m., 3 a.m. You know, so not knowing that, they'll like start their night at like 11, 12 at night, and then next thing you know, an hour later, they're calling last call. Like,
CLB 14 New York, Foxtrot Alpha Hotel 8021 on Tom Harvey near airport.
Tom Harvey near airport. Roger.
Guys, are we clearing up or what?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Just eating.
Yep. And we know that you can eat whatever else, but no alcohol or anything like that in the parking lots, right, guys?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Patty, Patty.
How's it going? You guys smoke weed out here? Huh? Thanks, I do. That's really. Look at that. Weed? Yep. Just that up real quick. What do you guys got? Just half a joint? Okay. Alright, how old are you guys? 22? Alright, perfect. You guys got IDs? Listen, it's okay to, if you guys are 21, you can have it, but you still can't smoke it in public. Alright? It's like alcohol. You're 21, you can have it, but you can't be drinking in public. It's the same exact thing, alright guys? What are you guys up to? You're just getting here? Yeah. Okay. Are you guys staying down here? Yeah. Okay. I'll be right with you. Obviously, on the hour. You just run me 27 on that. Excuse me 1 second. I'm just going to back up so I can see them at the same time.
Okay. Folks, again, Road Patrol Live, Westerly Police.
That's a 2018 color 1. Active registration. Jonathan, full asylum out of Manchester, Connecticut.
10-4. 26-28 on him. Second, guys.
1-2, that's an active license, no want for that business.
Alright guys, you're 21, so you only got half a joint. You can't smoke weed out in public.
Oh, well, they didn't know. They wouldn't do it.
Well, that's why I'm here, I'm telling you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody's in trouble.
He's not in trouble, right?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
No.
Okay.
Just don't make it difficult. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
they
saying?
won't do it again. They didn't know, so they won't do it again.
Yeah. I'm working on that. Thank you. Jalen? Which one's Jalen? Can I get phone number from you? Yeah.
Alright, like I said, you guys want to 21 or whatever, so I'll give you that back. It's like the same thing as alcohol. You have it, you can't drink it, but it's like what you have this way. Right? It's legal, but not that way. Right? Alright, guys. Thank you.
Well, so you can just grab me a call. That's under smoking marijuana. Right.
So like we were talking about before, the smell of it. You know, as we're pulling out of the parking lot, I got a strong odor of it. The only other two people around were these people here that I was talking to earlier. Just real quick, warning them. It wasn't them. And then as we came past this vehicle here, I could smell it. So when we pulled out, I got smell about right here. So let's back up. That's the thing with the decriminalization of the marijuana is just like I explained to them, it's just like alcohol. I mean, alcohol is legal if you're 21, but it doesn't mean you can drink it in public. Right. So the same thing with weed. It's legal to a certain extent, but it doesn't mean you can smoke it out in public. Yeah. You know? But, again, they had like a small roach, and they were really, really polite. They were cool about it. And it wasn't even, they must have just finished because it was out.
Yeah.
And they were going out to eat, so. And they're staying here tonight. Looks like one of them's mother was coming over trying to be their mouthpiece or something like that, so.
Did you find that helpful or not helpful?
It's not helpful.
Yeah.
Because I'm speaking with them one-on-one. I want to hear what they have to say from their own mouth.
Right.
I don't need somebody else coming over and speaking for them, because first of all, they're not juveniles,
Right.
and they don't need to get involved. Sometimes when people do that, they create a huge distraction for the people that I'm dealing with. Luckily, they were cool, but it's me by myself with three other men.
Yeah.
You know, if they weren't cool, I would have asked for backup, and I don't need a distraction.
Right.
You know, taking my focus away from three people in a car. So.
It's a good tip for people. Just, you know, let things play out.
Yeah, well, people get offended because that could be your baby boy, you know. And then next thing you know, the police officer's coming to come speak with him, and she's gonna do everything she can to just kind of shoo me away. But you know, you're not gonna shoo me away until my job's done.
Yes.
That is an CLB 60 from the 14.
Right.
Folks, we want to thank Sergeant Bruno, Westerly Police, for a very good Friday night ride. You want to give a shout out to anybody out there?
I don't know. I don't have anybody in mind. But good luck in Cranston or in Providence. Be safe.
All right, folks, we're going to sign off from Westerly. Again, this will be on demand. You've been watching Road Patrol Live with the Westerly Police.